do.
Anything I can do?
Bake a pie.
Is that some kind of shop talk I don't understand?
No, I mean literally bake a pie. I promised Margot that we'd bring one for Thanksgiving dinner, and I don't know how I'm going to do all this. Get to the store, buy the stuff, make it, bake it, and still have time.
Time for your honey.
Exactly.
Yeah, they have things called store-bought homemade pies now. Once you heat them up, you can't even tell the difference.
Isn't that kind of cheating?
I won't tell if you won't.
I love the way you think.
I love you. I'll pick up that pie and some whipped cream and meet you back at the cottage with time to spare.
Deal. Hey, wait. Is the whipped cream for the pie?
No. See you in an hour.
Maybe less.
Hey, we're all done with this Henry's in trouble stuff, right?
Yes, absolutely. BJ didn't do anything bad to Henry. Maddie has an overzealous imagination. Henry's fine.
Oh! Hey, stop! This is inhuman, you know. You ever heard of the Geneva Convention? I mean, my toes, I can't feel. I think I have frostbite.
Keep dancing. Toes will be warming soon.
Why the little sojourn to the tool shed anyway, Olga?
Punishment. You tried to steal my keys. Also, you break many bottles. Must tidy you?
What do you mean tidy up? Why? Why? I thought the whole point was to make me as uncomfortable as possible. Unless you're trying to make it look like I wasn't here. Olga, somebody came looking for me, didn't they?
Time for Henry to shut mouth and time for Olga to go.
Olga, who was it?
What you care? You're hoping they find something? Has Henry been a bad boy?
You don't know for sure that Henry's the one who wrote help on that bottle.
I don't know that he wasn't.
It's an old bottle. It could have been from like 20 years ago. Or maybe Mike Kasanoff wrote it when he was down there at Halloween.
Or maybe my brother wrote it yesterday.
There was no other sign that your brother was down there.
I know. It was too clean. I mean, come on. Who cleans a wine cellar unless they're trying to hide something?
Maddie, I really think we need to let this go.
You know what? 2 hours ago, you told me that you believed me.
Yeah, that was before we broke into Fairwinds, went down into the cellar, and still came up empty-handed.
I'm not empty-handed.
No, you're obsessed. I mean, seriously, this thing's driving you crazy.
Oh, so now I'm crazy.
No, I just think you need to step back for a minute and consider that Henry actually is in Palo Alto on business, and that just because he's making whiny phone calls and sending smiley faces doesn't mean he's in trouble.
Then what does it mean?
He's eccentric.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Okay, that's a start. So let's go for broke here. My friend Teddy Edwards is having a Thanksgiving break party tonight, and I think it would do you good to go.
Teddy Edwards is a stuck-up jock who got a raw deal when they handed out brains. I think I probably actually told him that once, so I doubt I'm on his guest list.
No, but I am. And I'm inviting you.
No. Ah!
Confess, Henry. Did you leave a clue for someone to find?
Of course I leave a clue for someone to find. I leave a clue for every hour that I'm down here, Olga. I leave them, you clean them up. Why is today any different?
Surrender. You cannot win.
I can die trying. Stop. Scratch that. I don't want to die. And I don't want my sister to. You've forgotten about my sister, have you?
Your sister will not die. You're watching too many movies.
Yeah, okay, I wish I could trust in your optimism, but since it's bought and paid for by B.J. Green, I'm afraid I can't. Olga, come on. I thought we had an understanding, a connection. Whenever I talked about how much I loved Maddie, I can't believe that you're capable of letting something bad happen to that little girl.
You're making a mistake. Between Olga and Henry is no connection. Your sister is fine.
Wait. What do you mean? How do you know that she's fine? She was here, wasn't she? She's the reason you cleaned the place up.
Enough with talking, I must go.
No, Olga, wait. Come on, give yourself over to compassion and embrace it. It'll set you free. I know that you care about whether my sister lives or dies.
Okay. Yeah. Now I see problem.
You do. Oh, you do. God bless you. God bless your soul, your unfrozen soul. Right.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You want me to be your date to Teddy Jaffo's party?
have to call it a date. I just thought maybe you could use a little distraction, you know, something to keep you from worrying about your brother so much.
Okay. All right. On one condition, though.
What?
You come with me to talk to your mom. I want to tell her everything that I know about Henry's disappearance.
She's gonna tell you the same thing that I told you. You don't even have enough evidence for a missing persons case. I mean, there's no sign of foul play. Plus, he called you. Plus, he sent you a package. Plus, we could get into trouble for breaking into Fairwinds and stealing this bottle.
You know, I'm starting to think that the only reason why you went along with me is to just watch me fall flat on my face.
That's not true. I mean, there's got to be a jumping-off point, and I think that we hit it. Look, just cheer up, all right? Because when it comes time for the turkey and all the trimmings, your brother's going to be right back here where he belongs. That's why we should go to this party tonight and have fun.
Pass. Wrong crowd, including you. Hey, Case. I'm going to see you later at Teddy's party, right?
Yeah, I guess.
You weren't invited, Maddie. You know, for some reason, Teddy just really doesn't like you. Can't imagine why that is. Yeah, you know, he isn't the same since that lobotomy, but you guys have a good time. Oh, we will. Okay. Right, Casey?
Yeah.
Okay, someone needs to tell me that the Witch on Wheels looked so last year.
Don't forget, Leah. Are you going to come to the party with me or not?
Nah, I don't want to deprive Leah of her big night. Besides, I have better things to do.
Did anyone ever tell you that you're your own worst enemy?
Actually, yeah, Henry tells me all the time. I am determined to find him so I can prove him wrong. So you go run along with Leah.
I will. Hey, Leah, wait up. We could probably ride to the party together.
Double espresso, please.
Thanks. Hey, Jack, how's it going?
I've had better days, Mike.
Let me guess, BJ Green.
Things are getting pretty bad.
Look, I know I said I didn't want Katie any closer to this guy than she had to be, but she's still working for him, and I want to keep her safe, so...
The only way to make sure that everybody stays safe is to take care of BJ Green.
What does he really think he's up to?
It's $1 million question, isn't it? Feds have their suspicions, but they can't make a move on him. That's why we need someone on the inside, someone he can trust. And let me tell you, it's got to happen fast. Word on the street is that BJ's looking for someone to do his dirty work for him.
What kind of dirty work?
That's what we got to find out.
You're making another pitch for Katie to do this, aren't you?
She may be our only shot, Mike. Listen, if I could promise you that she would stay safe, would you at least consider it?
Hello? Someone still here? All right, who's there? I've got Mace.
Great, so now that you understand, you'll help me get out.
I understand you think I am fool.
No, I don't think you're a fool. I think you're very savvy.
What is this, savvy?
Savvy is smart. It's clever. It's clever enough not to be duped by BJ.
What is this, duped?
Duped is fooled. It's tricked. It's hoodwinked.
What is this?
Okay, that's it. That's enough. I thought you understood why I was so scared for my sister. I thought we got it here, but obviously you don't care. So just leave me alone, all right? Let me just sit here and be by myself and dream about being at Thanksgiving with Maddie and eating turducken.
You mean turkey?
I mean turducken, lady, turducken, okay? It happens to be a very special dish to my sister and I. I should be spending Thanksgiving with her, not with you. I don't even know if she's going to make it to Thanksgiving, so go, please, just leave me alone.
Maybe. After you answer for me this one question. What is turducken?
Maddie, you scared me half to death. I'm sorry. Why didn't you just say something when I called out? Because I was scared you were here with BJ. I don't want him to know that I'm here. Why not? Because I need to find out what he did with Henry. Henry's in California. No, he's not. Okay. Last time I talked to him, he was trying to give me a code. He kept telling me to stop whining, and I couldn't figure out why. And then I realized he is trapped in BJ's wine cellar. So then Casey and I went to Fairwinds.
Wait, was Henry there?
Well, no, but he left me this clue. That's Henry's handwriting.
Well, that's kind of hard to say, Maddie.
Okay, well then how about this? He sent me a lime green MP3 player with a smiley face on it.
So?
I hate lime green and I hate smiley faces. Henry knows that, but BJ doesn't. So that means that BJ was trying to make me believe that Henry is okay.
I don't know, Maddie. This is a little far-fetched.
Come on, Katie. Deep down, you know something is wrong here. You just don't want to admit it.
And why wouldn't I want to admit it?
Because it's your fault that Henry's in trouble.
You think I tried to kill Iris and then I'm playing out the whole Rose thing over again?
If something bad has happened to Henry, and I'm not saying it has, why would it be my fault?
Come on, Katie. Wake up and smell the heartbreak. Henry's heartbreak.
Well, that's not fair. Henry and I broke up a long time ago.
What do you think, he stopped loving you? Why do you think he got involved with BJ in the first place? To get over you. And now it might end up getting him killed.
Maddie was maybe 5. We were having Thanksgiving together. It's just the 2 of us. I don't know where the rest of the family was. It doesn't matter. Anyway, she had all these questions about Thanksgiving. You want to drink? No. And it was like, why the Pilgrims? And what about the Indians and maize? You know, those kind of questions. Why this? Why that? And then she got to the turkey. Why the turkey? Why not a duck or a goose or even a chicken? And she thought, well, maybe the duck and the goose are jealous of the turkey. And I said, you got a point there. In fact, the duck and the chicken have been plotting revenge for years against the turkey. What they decided they would do is that the chicken would stuff itself into a duck. And then the duck, in turn, would stuff itself into a, well, I guess an abnormally large turkey. And then that way, the meal would be even. There'd be no favorites. Well, Maddie just thought this was the greatest idea she'd ever heard of in her life. So she demanded that we make this meal. And we did. And the turducken was born.
Was it good?
No, it was god-awful. It was like the worst thing I've ever had in my life. It was horrible. But Maddie loved it and had a great time, and she was happy. And so it was a great Thanksgiving. Sometimes it's not the meal that's important. It is the meaning of the meal. Come on, Olga. Let me out of here. Let me go spend Thanksgiving with Maddie. You know what? You can come with us. You can come spend Thanksgiving with us. You can even try some turducken. We've actually learned some tricks to make it very palatable over the years. I think you might even like it. What do you say? What do you say, Olga? It's your last chance at sainthood and turducken.
Too many sins for to be saint. Also, I have allergy to chicken and duck.
You're heartless, you know that? You tease me into thinking I got through your shell, and then you just slap me in the face.
What?
God, you're just as evil as BJ. Get out of here.
What you need is rest. Go sleep. Sleep and dream of turkey dinner. Oh, turducken. Crazy.
Oh. Maddie, here is to you, wherever you are. I hope you're safe.
You didn't see him, Katie. You didn't see what he looked like when you left him for Mike, okay? He was a shell, living his days in the backseat of his limo.
Okay, I know. I hurt him. And I hate how things ended between us. But we talked about it. I thought that there were no hard feelings.
That's what he wanted you to believe. He did the noble thing so you wouldn't feel bad about yourself.
Still, that gives Henry no right to throw me to the wolves on Halloween night.
Who knows how far BJ would have gone to fill out his little fantasy, and Henry let it happen. He felt so bad afterwards. He confronted BJ and they got in this terrible fight.
Really?
Yes, and right after that he disappeared. Do the math, Katie. Okay, I don't know what you want me to do. Suck up your pride and get back in good with BJ. If anybody can get close to him, I know I can. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now you're talking. Just please promise me something. You will not breathe a word of this to Mike. I won't. I promise.
That was my FBI contact. Turns out that BJ Green had more than one conversation with a man the feds believe to be a professional assassin.
Oh, that's very encouraging. If it was no before, it's definitely
Just
no
being
now.
honest with you, do you think I would be talking to you if there is another option? There isn't. This guy could be making a play on anybody in town. Mike, you, me, could be the governor of Illinois. Who knows? But it's happening, which is why we need someone on the inside, ASAP. Listen, Katie will be wired, okay? Armed protection will never be more than a room away. I promise you that. She will be safe.
You can't guarantee that, Jack, and you know it. If BJ even gets a whiff that she double-crossed him, she is dead.
No, it's not going to come to that.
Hey, it's too late anyway. The only reason she was doing it before is because she wanted to see if Henry was okay. Now that we know that he is, what?
Henry's back?
No, but it turns out BJ sent him on a business trip out to California.
And who told you that? BJ? And you believe him?
Why shouldn't I?
He's hiring an assassin. If Henry found out about... Why would you take anything this guy tells you at face value?